Hey Scorpio, welcome to your February 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading for the last week here of the month from February 26th until March 3rd. I hope you're doing well, Scorpio. We're just going to go ahead and jump in like we always do. All right, here we go. Your cards are already coming out. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale, by the way. So if you want one, be sure to get one. All the details will be there when you click the link and tell you everything you need to know. But let's see here, Scorpio. Interesting. I see you coming up with a newer way, or you've come up with a newer way of how you want to go about things in your life. The reason why I say that is because you have the Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles in your current energy. Three of Pentacles is like what you really channel your mind, body, and spirit into when it comes to things that you're trying to accomplish. So it could be work, career, projects, could be anything really. Let's just say you're trying to build a table or something, right? That could be the Three of Pentacles. But I think you're coming up with a newer way with the Ace of Swords. Like there's a newer idea, or there's a newer way of understanding something. And so I think you're taking that and applying it to what it is that you're doing at this time. It's interesting because it's like you're starting to kind of come out of this disappointing energy I'm seeing with the Five of Cups. And whatever the disappointment has been, it's almost as if you're using that as like fuel here to like help you understand something better, or to help you get more clear with something in regards to how you can fix something or make something better here in your life, or how you can complete something or do something. But I am feeling with the Five of Cups, there is something here that you're dwelling on emotionally. We're not to clarify that, but this reading is really pointing to, oh, I see. This reading is really pointing to like if you take a look at your challenge, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I feel like you're trying to find inspiration and motivation here. It's like you have the ideas, but it's almost as if it's like what you're needing also too is kind of like that optimistic kind of motivational energy, or just energy itself that to bring to like your work, or to bring to you mastering your own material world with this King of Pentacles. And so right now I feel like you're just trying to gain self-direction. You're trying to gain, with that King of Wands, you're trying to gain and be in control of like your own sense of self-direction. Maybe there's been some things that have pushed you and pulled you in different directions, or maybe there's been some mistakes possibly in the past. And so the King of Wands, King of Pentacles is like correcting like behavior. I'm not saying you have bad behavior, although Scorpios always have bad behavior. Anyways, but I think this is about you taking full control over like your resources, your finances, your career, your projects, your goals when it comes to your material life and your material world. I'm not saying to be all about materials and all that type of stuff, but there is a balance, the material and the spiritual. And sometimes we can be way too much in the damn spiritual and neglect the material. Then next thing you know, our life is falling apart. And it's the exact same thing. If you're too much in the material and you neglect the spiritual, your life falls apart. So there's this balance here. And with the third house communication here, the third house is also a house of ambition. There's a lot of ambition that I feel like you have. And it's like you're trying to connect to that and understand that. And you're trying to figure out like, what are your goals and what are your ambitions? Some of you are finding them along the way. Some of you are getting a more clear understanding of what those are. But it's like you're really trying to, achieve things here with this third house. Yes, the third house deals with communication, but I'm not picking that up intuitively. That's just one aspect of the third house. The third house is also how your own thoughts and emotions are directed to things. So for instance, like you have a desire to accomplish something, or you have a desire to go get something. It's like those are your emotions and your thoughts and your intellect figuring out a way how to get it, how to communicate it, how to relate, how to find the answers. So I'm seeing you in this energy here. And I think things are actually becoming a lot more centered here. I think some things have rocked you a little bit. Maybe you felt like you were in the hurricane. The reason why I say that is because you pulled the Hurricane card, but as you can see, you have the Nine of Cups and the Strength card and the Hierophant. You're finding the center. You're coming into the center, the eye of the storm here. You're no longer getting caught up in the external distractions or the external things that are going on. It's like you're pulling your awareness back to yourself, which is allowing you to be able to get things in control. King of Wands, King of Pentacles in your world here. So Nine of Cups is also my card of wish fulfillment, feeling satisfied, feeling that sense of deep reward with things in your life, and not feeling like you're in this energy of like lack. You're more so of an energy of abundance, right? And the Strength card is like in the Hierophant, it's like you're finding your spiritual strength here. I see you here as well with the Hierophant, maybe getting some wisdom or knowledge, or some type of information here that is very reassuring, that allows you to be able to relax, or allows you to kind of navigate your way back into the eye of the storm rather than being in the storm. So keep doing what it is that you're doing, Scorpio. I feel that everything that you're doing will pay off for you. There's a payoff, there's a reward here. Pull this Covenant card. It says Sacred Contract here. I totally forgot to show you this card. You pulled the Cosmic Womb. It says the Divine Feminine with the Covenant Sacred Contract here. I'm kind of feeling like there's newer ideas and newer ways, or there's newer things here that you're becoming aware of about how you can give birth to something new in your life, or how you can produce something here in your life that becomes fruitful, or that makes your life more fruitful and abundant. So it's like getting creative, like allowing like your creative sense of expression to come through as well, because I'm feeling as if it's like the old structures in the past, and this has been coming out for a lot of signs, not just you, Scorpio. Like people have kind of been clinging on to rigidity, like old structures that are kind of been falling apart, but it's like that's all we've known, and so we just cling to it because it's just something that we've gotten familiar and comfortable with. But I see here it's like you're realizing like, yeah, this shit's not working. Like I got to change this stuff, or change the way I'm doing things, and implement newer structures, or implement newer things here that can help me achieve the things that I'm trying to achieve, or help me at least find some solid ground, you know? So you pulled this North Node, the future here. Yeah, you're hungry. You're hungry for more success. You're hungry, Scorpio, you're all about power. You're hungry for more power. You're hungry for more success. And not power in a bad way, just feeling like your own sense of power, your own sense of ability to be able to order things and structure things and be in control of things. So I think you're very hungry and you have a lot of ambition here. I think what's really going on is like you're really having to like, you're very wise and very smart. And it's almost as if you're having to find the right tools, because you have all the wisdom, right? But it's like you're having to go into the wisdom and find the right tools, or find the right things here that you can actually practically use and apply that work. You pull this Mountain card. It says intention. The intentions that you're setting with the Nine of Cups, Strength card, and the Hierophant will turn out to be a success. I'm hearing like monumental. Some of you are like seeing like tasks, maybe tasks that you once seen as monumental. They're not as monumental as you once thought they were. I can relate to that a bit. You have this Winter's Dream card. It says gestation period. I think you're in a period, or you were in a period of kind of, I think it's diabolic. Let me just look this up really quick. Diabolical, let's see. Diabolical definition. Maybe that's not the right word, but diabolical is in like there's anabolic and diabolic, right? But it's like the breakdown, like things were breaking down, and like things are kind of like being pulled back, right? Like there's like a restriction energy, but it's like a transformation basically that you were undergoing in the past. But I feel like now it's like, you know, there's new things that are ready to be birthed here in your life, especially with the cosmic womb here. So I went on a tangent. I forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, look, you have 10th house authority. See, y'all just think I'd be saying shit. 10th house is all about your public image, career, your ambition, the height of ambition, what you're trying to achieve, who you're trying to be. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands is the ambition energy, the morality. Pull this Earth card. It says home here. It's like it's interesting. I'm seeing here in the future this week as well. It's like you're understanding like, wow, there's actually a lot of abundance, like a lot more abundance than I thought, right? Because Earth deals with the totality of everything, and how Gaia is here and how Earth is here, like being born here, like the abundance is your divine birthright. And so it's like the intentions that you're setting is like you want more abundance. And I see you exactly receiving that. Clarify this Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Six of Wands here. What you're doing, the ideas or the new things that you're implementing is already working. So keep doing that. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in your current energy. You have the Justice card. Things are coming back into balance here, Scorpio. So the universe is saying, like, you know, keep doing what it is that you're doing. The intentions that you have, or the newer ideas that you have that you've been implementing. It's like, if it works, keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, fix it. Clarify the Five of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. I think in the past, it's like you may have felt like you were on top of the world, things are going great, but then maybe there was a slight hiccup, or maybe you hit a speed bump here. But things are starting to balance themselves back out. I think there's something that you just have to learn. Clarify this King of Wands. You have the Strength card here, willpower. Like, you're trying to use your willpower to direct your energies here. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. Maybe there's been some upsets with work. Maybe you're feeling like things have come out unbalanced with work, or your stability, or your material world. And so it's like you're trying to use your willpower to fix these things, or you're trying to use your willpower here to get things back on course. Clarify this Ace of Wands. You have the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's just like the challenge as well as like energy and applying effort and applying what it is that you know you need to do practically. And it's going to feel like a little bit of a challenge, but it's not nothing you can't do. Clarify the Hierophant in the future. You have the Magician here. Interesting. I see you in the future like learning newer skills or coming up with newer ways on how to be innovative. And whatever this is going to help you become more, help you receive the abundance that you're looking for. Because the Magician and the Hierophant's like gives the instructions, and the Magician is the person that follows the instructions, right? So the Hierophant gives knowledge, and then the student takes it and uses it and applies it. And also the Magician is the archetype of Mercury, which deals with the third house, right? Which deals with the intellect, the way we process things, and the way we use our minds and use our skills and use our abilities here. So it's like the things that you're learning, I'm seeing, or the things that you have learned, it's like, you know, and I feel like you're even discovering more and learning more. And it's allowing for you to like correct things and get things in order, and helping you solve problems that needed to be solved. Clarify the Strength card. You have the Empress. The Empress encourages and lets you know that, again, abundance is your divine birthright, and this is your abundance here and your rewards here as well. Clarify the Nine of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups here. I feel like it's just allowing things to become more easier, and it's allowing you to be able to get the objects of your affection here. So I just feel like you're experiencing like a little speed bump. All right, maybe it wasn't a little speed bump. Maybe it was just a bumpy ass road. Pulled the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and you pulled the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's still more that you have to work toward. So just because you accomplish one thing doesn't mean to sit and rest. The universe is saying stay engaged with what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're trying to improve. But yeah, I think the balance, the cosmic law of balance is starting to rebalance itself here. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate y'all for watching. Of course, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale. All the details will be there when you click the link. And yeah, otherwise than that, be sure to hit that notification button, bell, and subscribe. And I will talk to you all in the next video.